out there. Does anybody remember Fig Newton bars? Golden, soft, sweet, flaky, and absolutely disgusting. My Grammy used to get them all the time, especially if she had a coupon for them. Then she'd sit in her chair, a cig in one hand, a bar in the other, and some morning old coffee on her warmer. A drag, a bite, a sip. Ugh. It's been quite a few years now since she's passed away. And unfortunately, the memory had begun to fade too until I came across this cocktail recipe, the Fig Whiskey Shamash. I think you guys will see why it reminded me of this memory, but hopefully though, it tastes a lot better too. All right, I didn't get the Fig Newton bars if that's what you all were hoping for, but I did get some of these ingredients to help us hopefully make this cocktail taste a little bit better. So I have my shaker here and I'm gonna need some ice. And you can definitely find this shaker on my Amazon storefront. I will also just leave the direct link down below to it. We are also going to need 2 delicious ounces of bourbon. And then we're going to need 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. So I'm just gonna do probably just 1 lemon. And I'm gonna roll it out first. I don't know, bourbon smells way better to me than I feel like it tastes. But you know who does like bourbon? Well, my husband, for sure. But my sister, surprisingly. And she's gonna come over and help us taste test this cocktail. Surprise. But I'm gonna do, like I said, 1 fully squeezed lemon. Just right into cocktail shaker here. So there's our nice ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Oh, smelling so freaking good already. And then to this, we are going to need about 1 ounce of our caramelized fig syrup. But this is by Liber & Co. and I found this on Amazon, but you can definitely probably just find it in your local liquor store. And again, we're just gonna do 1 ounce. Ooh, it smells nice and rich. It almost smells like molasses, but a lot sweeter. All right, so now we're just gonna shake this all together. And this thing is cool because it twists on. So what I'm gonna do is dirty pour, which basically essentially means I'm gonna take the contents of this glass and just pour it all into our serving glass instead of like straining it, draining it, and whatever. Just gonna serve it with the ice. Well, one thing that I wanted to add was, I don't know if my sister remembers this, but our grandmother used to love marshmallow cream. She made some of the best fudge ever. So I'm just gonna smear a little bit around the glass, just kind of in memory of her. I don't think it'll alter the flavor too much. We'll see. And either way, I feel like marshmallow cream is just absolutely delicious. It's been about 14 years since my grandma passed away. She passed away when I was in high school and it was a long time, but she was definitely one of those people like you never forget. She was just outspoken, very feisty, but just super, super sweet. And I think one of my favorite things about her was just the fact that whenever I was able to go over to her house, it just kind of felt like I could relax, like I could be me, like I could be little, and like I was just taken care of, which are what grandparents are for, right? It's just fun, fancy, free, and just a good time, hopefully. It can get hard around the holidays, for sure. You know, memories of people who have like passed on and stuff, but they're always with us. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this and pour all of our delicious, good, yummy contents. All right, we're not done making this pretty just yet. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take this other little lemon here, and I'm just gonna do like a really simple lemon wheel here, and I'm just gonna cut that in there. I'm gonna put that on the side of our drink right here. And then we also have some figs. that we're gonna garnish it with. I'm gonna half it. Oh, they smell amazing. And I'm gonna go ahead and also just kind of split that a little bit in half and just kind of set it right on the glass there. Last but not least, got a little bit of mint here. And of course, the best way to wake up your mint, I have learned from amazing bartenders, is to slap it. Just wake it up a little bit. Ooh! It smells absolutely delicious. And then we're just gonna fit it in the back just for a little green. And that is our fig whiskey shamash. It looks very cold and crisp, but I feel like it's gonna be really warm, which I feel like maybe that was Grammy. She was just cold and crisp when you met her and just like, damn, this lady is like an old lady, but when she warmed up to you, dude, like the sweetest lady ever. And I miss her. So, with that, we'll see, let's invite my sister in here to see if this brings back any memories for her with our Grammy as well. Well, this should be a fun one. Okay. So this is the fig whiskey shamash. Okay. Okay. It looks reminds me of our grandmother, our Grammy. Her fig Newton bars, sitting in the chair. I forgot about it. I forgot about it. And if they were on sale, Lord help us. God. So this is kind of, I don't know. When I came across this cocktail recipe, it just automatically stuck out and reminded me of her. So take a sip of it. Okay. Are you getting teary over there? No. Okay, I was like, girl, we cannot. But it looks cute, right?
Yeah, I like the winter refill.
Yes.
Marshmallows got that like, it's like almost like ski slope feel to it.
Yeah. Well, it just it's more so like she's kind of cold and chilly on the outside, but if you got to know her. Which I feel like maybe the bourbon will help warm it up. Right. That mellow. How is it?
That's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh no, but you like bourbon though.
I do like bourbon. It is bourbon. It is, but not like the alcohol bourbon, just like the taste, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Yeah. Like the
Whoa.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. Right? Dang, that's crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Robbie's gonna be mad he missed out on this one.
Whoops. Sucks for him.
Whoa.
That's really good.
It's not like heavy fig flavor based, I feel like either. It's just,
which is probably why I think it's
right.
You know.
I mean, there's a hint of that like molassesy type concept. I feel like on the palate.
Is that what it is?
The fig?
I haven't eaten enough figs to know.
You just ate one.
Yeah,
but
then I didn't taste it. Another one for the books.
Yo, I am pleasantly pleased.
Yeah, right?
Damn. Does this bring up any like old ghosts? Any Grammy memories for you? Any oh my god.
I don't know, like did she used to make lemonade? When we made lemonade at her house to go make guys hold a lemonade stand.
Sell it, outside. She's the only one who bought from our stand.
I mean, shout outs to Grammy. She was.
And Uncle Tim.
And Uncle Tim.
And
he was
Uncle
also
Tim. They did it. We had shacked it up by the time our mom got there. That's crazy. So who is this for? The cigarette smokers. Just kidding. Who is this for?
Honestly, it would probably cut into the cigarette smoke decently.
Honestly,
Not gonna lie.
Honestly, it really probably was. That's terrible. Don't smoke. Tobacco is bad, and so is alcohol, kids.
Or be responsible about it. We don't know. Don't smoke.
At least about liquor.
Yeah, you know. Anyways. Feel like I had an episode on here where I was like, this one's for the aunties. I feel like this one's for the uncles. Or just like the ones that like people that like to just sip on like whiskey and stuff. Like just have kind of a whiskey in their hand and that they sip on throughout the night. Like this would be a nice festive twist on it. Like me, I'm not huge on just sipping it because of the alcohol.
Like over ice or like
neat. So this would be like a great alternative. Like if you want to feel cool and sit with the uncles that are sipping neat and you're just like I'm sipping, but I'm a little bit of a wuss.
Fair enough. I like that.
I know,
I like that.
But I'm a little bit of a wuss. You know what I mean? So.
You know, I'm here to hang with the uncles and do my own thing too.
Exactly.
You know.
So,
yes.
yeah.
All right. What are you giving this on our rating?
I would say
In the toilet or a diamond is forever.
I don't know what that was. This is a cocktail party for me.
Yes!
Really good. I know. We're gonna have to tally them all up by the end of the series and just be like. You should do like a tier list of all the drinks we
and then should just make our like top 5 again and see which one out of those is just
true.
I think that'd be dope.
Well, this coming from someone who like is on figs.
And this coming from someone who's like on bourbon. Like I
True.
mean, it's just you'll have to try it.
Yes.
You gotta try it.
Yes, try this one.
Alright, well thank you.
Yes.
You know, we'll reconvene soon. Actually, you can't leave with us, so go sit at the table and I'll be right there to talk to you in a second. Love you. I'm as shocked as my sister is, because like a bird, I don't know, it's just not something I would have paired together, but it's so freaking delicious. You have got to try it. For the sake of my grandmother, yes, I am guilting you into trying this cocktail. And then if you are not into bourbon, I think just making a simple lemonade base, like Tyler was talking about, putting some of this caramelized fig syrup in there and then smoothing it over with the marshmallow cream, still would do it a delicious justice, like a delicious justice. If you wanted some of the more like bourbon kind of rum feel to it, you could definitely put like a little bit of rum extract in there to give you that flavor without like the literal liquor sort of. But I don't know. This was really good. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed watching this, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe down below if you want more like these. We are on day 19, which means we only have 6 more days till Christmas. But that means 6 more days of drinks left that we have to share with you that we are so excited about. So if you would like to continue to be able to catch these, make sure you subscribe. If you want to watch something now, which I would definitely appreciate, and I think you would too, you can go ahead and watch the Black Santa shot. I did that with my brother. It was pretty entertaining. We gotta do it for our people. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested, and I will see you in the next video soon. Love you.